Hello everyone, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do your February readings. Okay, and this is going to be for the sign of Aquarius. Aquarius, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. Please remember though that the readings are only general. They do flip-flop. The energies may not resonate with you. So find another reader or another channel. Fantastic readers here on Facebook. No shortage of them. Oh, you've met someone and you're not really sure whether they're right for you, and you're doing a bit of analysing at the moment, trying to work out if this really is the love you want or the person you want here. It's those of you looking for something that you want in your life. Okay. I am using the Radiant Rider White. The Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot here. Rider-Waite Tarot. Golly gee. How hard is that to say sometimes? Okay, let's have a look, Aquarius. Where are you at? Yep, see, here's an offer of love. I knew it. So somebody's coming in to offer you something here. Somebody who knows what they want. This is love in this cup. They really do want to make an offer. This is definitely love. This is a knight on a white horse. Someone who's got a tremendous amount of passion for you. Somebody you could have waited for. You could have been waiting for this person. You could have just been waiting for love to come to you. Whichever way it is, something is being offered here, which is going to be very fulfilling. Yeah, someone from your past here. So you may have someone coming in that you know already, that you have a very strong connection with. This person's falling in love with you and they want something more long-term, more... Oh, wow. Okay. I was about to say here, there's a very strong feeling that this is not what I call an easy love. And then the Tower came in. So the Tower talks about us breaking down old ideas, old constructs. You know, we've built our life on a faulty foundation, and we're being asked to rebuild here. I feel like something from this situation, especially with the Three of Swords here, and the Three of Cups, you've got somebody coming in here that may have done the wrong thing in the past, and I feel like whatever this was, sometimes the Seven of Swords can mean that people are falling in love, or people do have strong feelings and they fight them and running in the opposite direction, especially with things like attachment disorder and abandonment issues. So you could have had someone who had very, very strong feelings for you in the past, who maybe ghosted you, walked away, never really gave you a good explanation for why they didn't want to pursue the relationship. And I feel that they've never let you go. It's like they've really hung on to you here. I think somehow or another you may have felt for a long while they would return, but then there seems to be this sort of feeling that you let that go and you've moved on with your life. And I feel like now they're coming back to say they made this mistake and they realise now how they felt about you. So you could get a message from someone in February, something that's, you know, maybe out of the blue. It could be a little bit passionate, it could be a little bit inviting, but I don't feel it's going to be something that's going to sort of bowl you off your feet at this point. But I feel like someone's sort of testing the ground, sort of feeling out where things are, because they're not really sure at this time how to pursue this, or whether you're still really interested in them. Okay, we have the Ten of Cups here. How very beautiful. I think that you still have a great deal of love for this person. You may have moved on. You may already be in some other situation here. You may have a family and have quite a happy life. But I don't think you really ever left this person behind. Yeah, look at this. This person's very strong soulmate, twin flame energy here. And I feel like even though you moved on, there's this feeling of being drawn back to the past here. Okay, and look, they're coming forward with a lot of persistence. They're not giving up very easily at all. All right, let's keep going. Okay, Ace of Swords here. So there is some sort of truth to be revealed, which starts you off on a whole new pathway. This is why you have the Tower, because what you've believed from the past, and it may be that, you know, from this happening that your own needs were not fulfilled, or you felt left behind or lacked confidence or had a poor self-esteem because you felt this person didn't care or didn't love you. And this whole situation is going to turn around your thinking completely, because you're moving on to a completely different path here with the Ace of Swords. I think that it will take time though, because it looks as though you need to really study what this means for you. I think that the idea of being offered a relationship or a love again is one thing, but this is more about how are you going to progress with this, because it's changing your thinking. It's changing the way you move forward here. Yeah, and we have you wielding the sword yourself here. So it could be that, you know, a lot of truths are exchanged here. It could be a very intense meeting, conversation. I don't think you're going to disregard this person. I think you need to hear them out. No, I don't think you need to hear them out. I think you feel that you need to hear them out. I think that you feel that something here was left undone or unsaid, and you need to sort of put things back into perspective here. But there's definitely love being offered here, and it comes across the Ace of Swords as well. So there's a truth that needs to happen. Now, I'm not sure if you're already married or whether this is about this person offering marriage, but this is very serious sort of business here. Yeah, see, we have a karma card. We have the card of justice. Wow, what a beautiful reading. Oh, look at this. Okay, so firstly, you could be dealing with an Aries, a Libra, or a Virgo. I have someone here coming back, someone who in the past may have walked away from something with you. Strong twin flame energy here. Someone who quite possibly chose someone else over you here and broke your heart. Someone who never told you how they really feel, but now they understand what they did. They understand they got it wrong, made a wrong choice. And they're coming back towards you with a lot of passion and a lot of energy here. Now, as I said, I'm not sure if you've moved into another marriage or whether this is someone coming back that wants marriage from you. They've had a great deal to think about, and they know that they went in the wrong direction. This person has been keeping an eye on you, though. They have been watching you the whole time. They've never let you go. They feel very strongly bonded to you here. And they feel like you are their person, or they feel like they are your person. This person now wants to sort of take control of the situation. They've thought about it long and hard. They've had, you know, some insight here, some sort of an awakening. But this is a very karmic sort of feel too. So it's like things have to be put right now. So this person's coming in to put things right. Now, I want to do a bit of a disclaimer here, because I think sometimes when I do these readings and we see someone coming back from the past, people say they don't want people back. Just remember, it's your responsibility. If this person wasn't good to you and you don't want them back, you have every right to say no to them. But it doesn't discount the fact that this person feels the way they do about you. So regardless of whether you want them back or not is irrelevant here. This situation is about you understanding that you have built yourself on a foundation that isn't strong enough to support you. This is about personal change within yourself. This person absolutely is 100% committed to making something from this now. They really desperately want to bring you back into their life. But the Emperor sometimes can be a little bit controlling, can sometimes be a little bit pushy. And maybe this person was that way before, and it may have been what disrupted the relationship. But I think now there's a different approach. I think this person has done some work on themselves. I feel that they've gone deep in their intuition, and they have come up with some ideas about themselves that perhaps they had a tower moment and they need to rebuild their life here. But I can tell you now, this person loves you, they're being true to you, and they want to offer you what they denied before. Now, I do have two cards coming out here, so let's have a little look at them. Okay, I have a change in the wind and flexible. Now, flexible speaks for itself, and I feel this is why I think you need to hear this person out, even if you don't choose to go with them, because I think that it's going to benefit you This is about you learning something here. So being flexible is really important. But this change in the wind, number 12, is what's really important here. So I'm going to read some of that. So this is about a sense that unseen change has been initiated. Preparation for a storm, awareness, whoops, I'm turning Netflix on here. I'm trying to keep the light on the cards. A sense that unseen change has been initiated. Preparation for a storm, awareness that your plans are not on firm ground, feeling a shift, uncertainty about which direction the winds will blow. Okay, so it's human nature to yearn for certainty and to resist change, to want the world to remain consistent like a zebra's stripes. Yet nothing in human experience is black and white, nor will anything remain static. The one thing guaranteed is change. Now is a time of transformation as outer conditions are temporarily moving out of sync with your desires and expectations. Stay the course and remember that even storms serve to clear the air, scatter seeds and nourish the soil for better things ahead. Life is about to get interesting. Anticipate it with curiosity as you wonder what is coming in on the shifting winds. The unknown is where the magic lies. And that's exactly what I'm seeing here. Something here is going to change up your world. Beautiful reading. Thanks, Aquarius.